Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, we're going to talk about Tesla year-end incentives and what could be happening in the near future after December 16th and my prediction on that. What could be happening and is it worth the risk or not? Risk losing 0% financing, which is the best it's ever been all year, or gamble and go for a potentially better incentive. So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out our Patreon link down below in the description where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there. And you can schedule a phone call with me so we can go over your exact buying situation, your credit situation, and to see if you'll get approved before placing down that $250 deposit. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan for as low as $15 a month, but more on that later. Let's take a look at this. It's because it's pretty interesting to see inventory where it's at right now. We can see inventory is starting to decrease at a pretty rapid pace. So this 0% financing, this 0% that ends on December 15th is actually starting to make a dent on Tesla vehicles, or at least vehicles, or at least orders. People are certainly looking to place their order, and it makes sense, right? At this point, my strategy that I've been recommending is at least lock yourself in with the $250 deposit on a vehicle, a Tesla vehicle that could have $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 off, like this one right here, a Model 3 all-wheel drive long range with a almost $5,000 discount. And the beauty with this one is that this one is before the Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get that up to $2,000 off. But the one thing we know for sure is this: Tesla has put an ultimatum on the 0%. But the other thing that we always talked about, or that we've been talking about, that you please read the fine print on this 0%. You do have to put 20% down on the loan to be able to get that full advantage of that. And so if you don't have $10,000, give or take, laying around to put down a loan, which you should be putting 20% down on a finance contract, then certainly I would even though if you don't, the interest rate goes up like 1 to 2 percentage points. So it's still a good deal relative to the average interest rate, which is 5.99% for Tesla. So it is a great deal at the end of the day. And then on top of that, Model 3 is only up to 36 months and Model Y is up to 60 months. Here's a list of all the different incentives. If you're curious, in case you missed it, here it is on the screen if you want to go ahead and pause it on that so you can take a look. But what we do know is that inventory is flying on the shelves. People are realizing the time to get off the seat is now, and Tesla has done this, and they've done this on purpose. They pulled incentives and everything beforehand. And so the question is, what is going to happen after the 16th? Because I do feel like Tesla is going to hold to what they've said, and they're going to remove the 0% offers. They specifically said you have to order between December 3rd and December 15th to be eligible, and then you have to take delivery by December 31st. So if you're looking to lock this in, an inventory vehicle is going to be your best bet. And if you're confused how to get there, I had this question come up earlier today. Here is actually how you get there. So the first thing is, when you go to Tesla.com, don't click order Model 3 or Model Y. Just hover over vehicles like on the top left, go to inventory right here, and then you'll be able to see all the different inventory vehicles. Another quick tip here is you're going to drop the search within radius to all deliverables so that you can see any of the discounts that are out there. And so like right now, we are interested personally in a Model 3 Performance. And so let's see if we can find any that are great deals, and it doesn't really seem like we're seeing too many crazy ones that are out there. And so the other thing is, you do want to make sure you've got a Tesla referral code loaded, just like the one down below in the description. Click it open, then head on over to Tesla inventory to see what could be going on. And so the question is this, and actually this is piece from the discussion in our Discord. I know CJ and a couple of you were talking about this earlier today, so thank you to everybody that we're talking in the Discord about this. If you want to join our super secret Discord, definitely check it out down below in the description, where they're talking about deals, discounts, and everything. You guys are fantastic for sure. Nad, thank you for these comments. And so what's going to happen after the 16th or the 15th? I do think Tesla is going to remove the 0%. They're going to kill it, at least temporarily. What could happen after that is these inventory discounts that are very small right now. I mean, there's definitely $4,000 to $5,000 ones, like the ones down below in the description where you can find access to our deal spreadsheet. There's definitely still a bunch of them out there at $4,000 to $5,000 off, but they could start to disappear even more. So I think what will happen is 0% ends on the 15th. In those few days afterwards, Tesla is going to put basically the same discount, $4,000 to $5,000 off on all vehicles, 2024s and 2025s. I do think potentially maybe at that moment, maybe they increase some of the free supercharging or 3 months of full self-driving. Maybe we see like a 6 months off or maybe a little bit longer than that. But I think they are going to be killing 0% because they don't have to, they're going to kill it and remove it and add on incentives in other avenues. And maybe the referral program, there was discussion earlier today that I was talking to, that maybe the referral program gets enhanced as well. So instead of maybe $1,000 for Model 3 and Model Y and $2,000 for SX and Cybertruck, maybe it goes to $2,000 across the board for all vehicles. That could be an interesting one for sure. Because what we do know historically, at the end of every single year, Tesla gets a little crazy and always releases incentives all the way down to the wire, at least whether it's external, where they do communications like this, or they just tell their sales advisors at the Tesla stores and say like, hey, if you've got some sort of customers that are on the fence and they need a little bit of extra push, like maybe waive a couple of the options, like $2,000 rims or paint or whatever, see if that can entice them. So there could be a lot of like incognito deals that happen throughout the end of 16 to the 31st. So really, if you're going to be taking that gamble, and really the only people that should be taking that gamble are the people that are going to be paying cash or already have outside financing set up or putting very large down payments. Basically, the people that do not care about the 0% financing, 0% on the Model Y at 60 months or 0% on the Model 3 at 36 months. So if you're in that camp, then yes, you can take that risk and move on past the 15th or 16th. But if you're not, if you really need that 0% financing or you really like those lower payments, I would say the time is now. Definitely place your order, lock a vehicle down. Of course, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, and basically try, and you could do a little bit of both. Lock a vehicle down, stall for like a week or two. I've been hearing that Tesla is definitely getting more aggressive on making you take delivery by within a week. So I'm not sure, you could stall up to 2 weeks, but unless you've got a really cool sales advisor or a really great reason for whatever it is. But the one thing is for sure, there is a potential possibility that discounts do get better in after the 16th, but at the same time, at what risk? And so if you're not going to be doing 0% financing, then yes, you can take that gamble. I would say I would feel comfortable on, because the deals for Model Ys is always going to get better. Actually, the deals for all Teslas is always going to get better. If not now, it's going to get better throughout the next month, the next year, and definitely by next December, because that is certainly how the game is played for sure for Tesla. And as we've been watching Tesla deals, incentives, and everything for the past 2 years, we've always seen better deals, more incentives at the end as it continues to keep going over and over and over. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Before we get into our next topic, I've been trying to save money lately, and that's why we talk about this channel, trying to get the best deal on a Tesla. And I've been looking at our subscriptions like YouTube Premium, Netflix, trying to figure out how I could save some money every single month. And cutting expenses, it's kind of hard. We've been trying to rack our brain together and figure out how. That's why I'm so intrigued with our channel partner, Mint Mobile. They offer premium wireless starting at $15 a month. And I can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network in and I can even bring my own phone along with my current number and existing contracts. I'm sacrificing nothing. I've used Mint Mobile a ton, and I switched my second line to Mint Mobile, and I've been using it to watch YouTube and play podcasts on our daily commute and haven't noticed any drop in speed. And I can't tell the difference. So how hard is it to switch service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's actually hard, but it's not at all. Switching to Mint is super easy thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. So if you want to save little money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, to get premium wireless for just $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everyone. Art, thanks for coming in. Taking Back, Aaron, thanks for coming in. Gregory C, thanks for being a YouTube member. Are you still in the market for a Model 3 Performance? I saw one with 4K miles for $50K, including FSD. Crazy price. Yeah, I still am, but I think at this point, I'm going to wait until 2025's drop, because you know what happens when 2025's drop? 2024's go on clearance. And so that's my strategy right now. Flybills, thanks for coming in. Edson, great to see you. Odie, great to see you. Dante, Taco Lover, Ian, thank you for coming. Mark Rober, thanks for coming in. Are you the same Mark Rober? Taco Lover, Rajan, Dante, Gregory C, Kevin, Hemp House. Thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. Here we go. Another plug. If you're looking for a Tesla referral code, definitely check out the one, as you can see on the screen right here down below in the description, so you can save an extra $2,000 off. And we have been putting our referral money to good use. And so in case you missed yesterday's live stream, we are giving away a set of Model 3 or Model Y all-weather floor mats from Tesla that's going to be shipped away directly to you. I'm just going to use my referral credits and order it directly to one of you lucky winners out there. This giveaway ends at the end of today's live stream. And in case you're missing, or in case you're brand new to this, we are doing a giveaway every single day in December. And it's a flash giveaway. So one giveaway kicks off one day and it ends the next day, where we pick the winner. So yes, we're going to be picking the winner for this giveaway, whether it's a Model 3 or Model Y all-weather floor mats, to a lucky winner to one of you. And then after that, we're going to be kicking off another giveaway. In fact, we've actually mapped out all the giveaways for the next few, until the end of the month, because we're doing one every single month, and it's actually hidden in our deal spreadsheet that you can find down below in the description. And a big hint here, there's an item behind me over my left shoulder that we're going to be giving away as a grand prize if you're interested in winning that. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that on the 25th or the 31st, but we're definitely going to be giving that away. In this next topic, there is a Tesla Model Q. It is back in the rumor books again, and this time it's going to be under $30K in the first half of 2025. Here's a quick rendering of it. Tesla is reportedly planning to launch a new sub $30K EV in the first half of 2025. Here it is from Tesla Roddy. We got some leaked here of all the different things here. A couple more points. Tesla told investors in the Q3 earnings call it plans to deliver a more affordable and H1 2025. They said that it'll do it at a lower price point than the current current lineup, then eventually sell robo-taxis. When asked about a non-robo-taxi $25,000 car, he said, we're making a non-robo. Here's what potentially it could look like. And would you buy something like this, like a hatch Tesla, so to speak, here with this? I mean, first half of 2025, $25,000, 15% smaller than a Model 3, 30% lighter than a Model 3, and also a smaller battery, 53 kilowatts or 75 kilowatts, which wouldn't matter actually if it's like super efficient at the end of the day. And if you're wondering, because we got Highland, we got Juniper, now we've got code name Redwood, if this Model 2 actually is going to be coming out with an estimated range of 310 miles. That's actually super interesting if that is going to be a thing. This was a new detail that was shared during an investor meeting with Deutsche Bank by the head of Tesla Investor Relations, Travis Axelrod. So pretty interesting stuff. Let us know, would you buy something like this? Or are you more of a Model 3, Model Y type of fan and wouldn't be getting something like this in the near future? But now that, I mean, maybe Juniper is going to be coming out in the next 6 months or so. So I'm still thinking June, but a lot of people that I was talking to, they think Q1, and Q1 could be January to March. So maybe maybe trying to get a deal on a Model Y wouldn't make a lot of sense, and it actually would make sense to kind of just hold and wait it out. I don't know. Let us know what you think on it, and do you think it's actually going to be coming out in the near future? Flybills, let's see. Edson, I need your help finding $30K off of a Cybertruck. Edson, well, I mean, we've talked about this, Edson. You know what needs to be done. Odie, I tend to order on the evening of the 15th. Hey, that's a good strategy, Odie. I mean, waiting all the way to the 15th to try and lock in those deals and everything. But the one thing, the flip side to that strategy, Edson, is like, what if the vehicle you want, the vehicle that has a $4,000 to $5,000 discount, disappears, and then you're not going to be able to replicate that? And so that's like the flip side. And that's why I feel like a lot of people are starting to get on board and just locking it down and trying to get into it. Because I've ordered Teslas before. We've had Model 3, Y, S, X, and yes, you can stall them up to a certain extent. Some stories that you could use, like I've personally used, like I'm out of town, I just can't take delivery, and they'll give you an ultimatum at a certain point where they'll say, like, we're going to release your vehicle to someone else if you do not take delivery. So there is a risk to that. But at the end of the day, you're not going to lose your $250 deposit. What's going to happen is that they release the vehicle to someone else. You still have your order. You still have your $250 deposit intact. You just have to pay full MSRP. But you could switch to another inventory vehicle. So if you find another one that's got like a $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 discount, you can ask them to switch that, and then you'd be good to go. Dante, inventory is super low in Texas with discount. I was able to get a Model 3 all-wheel drive with a discount price of $5,000 plus the referral discount. Dante, that is a fantastic deal. Congrats. Enjoy in good health. I mean, that's basically the bar right now. If you can get $4,000 to $5,000 off, that is an A-OK. You got a great deal, especially if it's before that Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can save up to that extra $2,000. Tesla is shilling? Yes. Mark, are we 100% sure the tax rate is going away in 2025? Number one, Trump's transition team wants to kill it. That's all we know. So we're not 100% sure. No. Would the 1.99 also go away after December 15th? I think that is staying. I think they're just trying to get rid of 0%. They're using as an ultimatum. But I think 1.99, 2.99, the other great rates are still going to be staying. Or does it go to like 5.99 and then it would be bad? Taco, are we able to use referral awards toward car payments or just accessories? Tesla service, supercharging, accessories, and new car discounts. That's it. Rajan, how do you see 0%? I only see 0.99 for 60 months. You got to put 20% down. And that's the big thing. A lot of people are missing that, I feel like, and they're going ahead and placing that deposit. And then they get that sticker shock where like Tesla's like, hey, I need 15K to approve you. And they're like, ooh, actually, I don't have that. And so please read the fine print before you put down your $250 deposit. Gregory, I'm trying to work on my lease with Tesla, but they keep putting a down payment of $10,500. I want to do 0 DP. What can I do? Yeah, I would try emailing them, Gregory. Email the auto finance at Tesla to see if they can adjust it. And they might have to go through the other bank. Like if you're on Tesla Trust doing that lease, they might have to switch to Chase and vice versa. Kevin, would you wait to lease until after 12/15 and lease an inventory model in the last 2 weeks of the month? No, if you're going to be leasing, especially if you're going to be doing like a Model 3, I would say 2024 Model 3 long range all-wheel drive. That is the best deal, hands down, especially, well, only if you can get like one like this, a white one, that is almost a $5,000 discount. Because that leases really well, especially because the lease money factor is like 1.91%. Hump, hello, I'm using your pricing list because I'm ready to make the jump on a Model 3 performance. Is there a reason why your page goes to the inventory page and eventually so is Model S? Yes, that's because the Model 3 performance that you were looking at was sold. And so, yeah, I'm going to do a scrub and see if we can find some Model 3 performances because I'm curious now. I think part of the DP is to absorb the $7,500 tax credit, but it's weird. Is anyone else having this issue? Oh, then yeah, because if you're leasing, they do factor in that. And so really you want to look at amount due at signing and then see what that number is, because that's your true number out of pocket. And on top of that, thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button in the comments. We got a giveaway kicking off at the end. We're picking the winner and kicking off a new giveaway. And of course, congrats to everybody that just bought a Tesla or is about to buy a Tesla. Definitely check out our Tesla accessory discount codes to support your channel down below in the description. We got Jawa for the best phone mount that you can get that I personally use. We got Tesbros. If you're looking to do PPF and you don't want to pay those crazy costs, DIY is the way to go. Kits, I think, start as low as like $500. Definitely use our link down below for an extra discount. We got REFINANCING and MAGBAK all down below in the description as well. JC, do we ever, if they're just taking away the 0% or all the low APRs? I think just the 0% is ending, but maybe if you're worried, it would be worth it to just lock it in and get something squared away into the books. In this next topic, in this latest update, the Tesla holiday update, there was actually 6 undocumented hidden changes actually in it. Let's take a look at it so we can see, because if you haven't gotten the update, it's exciting. If you got the update, maybe you missed some of these. Shout out to Not a Tesla app for posting this. The first one is access app dock and climate while in full screen theater. That's one interesting one because we don't actually use theater, and I feel like not a lot of people do. Let me raise your hand if you use theater. Navigation shows which routes contain tolls. That's a pretty nice one because sometimes you just don't want to pay that extra money, and it makes sense. YouTube Music supports blocking explicit content. Hey, that's actually good too. If you got kids, you don't want, some things to be played into the back end here. And here's the list of all the different release notes of everything that was in there. A lot of these were already mentioned on the release notes before it was updated. There's also Boomerang Fu, a new game if you want to play even more that is out there. There's a bunch of minor updates if you want to pause the screen here and take a look at all of them that are out there. But we got updated energy app that shows all the different range and all how you're driving, if you're doing well or not, to save some of the energy. They got the YouTube, the toll roads, charging icons. Tesla has redesigned the charging pins that appear on the map. Supercharger and third-party chargers are now an oval shape instead of circular. Oh, that's pretty nice to really quickly identify them, because that is one sticking pinpoint a little bit, because it is kind of hard with there's so many red dots and charging things all over the place. Dash cam viewer speed. Interesting. You can now speed it up. That's good because sometimes you don't want to be waiting if your sentry mode goes off and you can't skip ahead. So speeding it up is a good one. Tire pressure indicator. That's good as well because we want to make sure your tires are definitely super full. But dictate message confirmation. Interesting. So once you get a text, you want to make sure if you really want to read it aloud, because you never know what that message could say. So that's a good one for sure. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know, did you get the holiday update? Because we actually haven't got it yet. So we're still waiting for it to come out. The end. What about Cybertruck floor mats? That's a good one actually. But I usually try and stick to things that more people want, because when you get too hyper focused, then not a lot of people want to jump in. I don't think a lot of people have Cybertrucks in the chat right now. I think most of everybody's Model 3, Model Y shoppers for sure. What about Tesla Hardware 3 full self-driving? What about it? Dante, Tesla Charger. Hey, maybe you got a good eye and a good guess for sure. Jeep Live, how you doing? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. IB, how do you enter the giveaway? Great question. It's at the end of this live stream where I tell you exactly how to enter. Rick, how can I buy full self-driving for the Model Y for 8K? Not subscribed 99 a month, but how to actually purchase it. I think it's in the upgrade section. You can do it from your vehicle or within the app. That's the way to do it. Daniel, I ordered a Model 3 and would love to get the floor mat. Hey, then maybe you'll be the lucky winner. I mean, it's still open. So if you want to jump in and get your entries in, we haven't shut it off yet. IB, I just reserved a blue P Performance Y, and I was told I had 10 days before I've been told if I don't schedule the next 4 days, but tomorrow I could lose it. Can I schedule it and then stall? Hey, that's a good, you probably could. So that could be a move. And so, yeah, we're starting to see Tesla put some ultimatums for sure. Navunda, should I pull the trigger on a Model X or wait for a better deal? Model X is okay. But really, if you can find one with a $9,500 discount, go for it. If you can't, then I would say wait it out, because we're seeing some ones with bigger discounts than that. In this next topic, what to do, or here's what to do if and when 0% financing Tesla ends, or 0% for your Tesla financing ends, because we already know at this point that it is going to be ending and you have to place your order by the 15th. But let's say you go past this, you miss it, you didn't place your deposit at all. What can you actually do, and what are your options? Well, the first thing is this: Tesla financing, the non-promotional rate, if it sticks around 1.99 to 2.99, 1, then maybe that would be good. But technically that is also still a promotional rate. So there is a risk of that disappearing as well. But if you don't, or if you are not able to get that promotional rate, the regular rate is going to be 5.99%. And so worst case scenario, Tesla strips away the 0% and the 2.99 or 3.99 or whatever it is, and goes all the way up to 5.99 across the board. Fun fact, it's already 5.99 for the Model S, Model X, and also Cybertruck. But here's what to do. And specifically, here are 3 or 2 credit unions that you can actually go through if you need a better rate. The first one is Navy Federal Credit Union. If you're eligible to actually join, they have auto loans as low as 4.09%. Of course, you have to jump through a couple hoops to get there, and also you have to be eligible. But here is one option that's still lower than Tesla financing at 5.99%. The second one is going to be Labor Credit Union. We like Labor Credit Union because our current Tesla Model X is financing them, but they have a rate as low as 4.99%, which is still way better than Tesla financing at 5.99%. So that's 2 credit unions, but really at the end of the day, your options, if you go past that 0% Tesla financing, is going to be either a credit union or outside bank, because those rates are going to still get you lower than that 5.99%. But if you're looking for the lowest monthly payment on a Tesla, whether it's used or new, definitely check out Tenet, our channel partner, down below in the description. Tenet is an approved Tesla financing partner and can get you the lowest monthly payment on an electric vehicle, whether it's used or new, or even a Tesla. They can do this, so definitely check it out down below in the description. If you want to see what their offer is, hit the link down below in the description. Hit the apply button for a soft inquiry, no obligation check to see what their offer could be on a Tesla or any electric vehicle, whether it's new or used. And thank you to Tenet for sponsoring this video and a bunch of other videos this month. But at the end of the day, you will have to use an outside credit. So if you're not someone that has that already set up, then really Tesla is going to be your best bet, especially as it ends or coming soon to an end in the 15th. And I probably would not risk that at all. And the one thing is for sure is definitely don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to an extra $2,000 off of a Tesla vehicle. And so Tesla vehicles are starting to move quick. So find an inventory one and then move on and place a deposit. Vegas has no inventory discounts on Model 3. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be selling quickly. So you better get on the deposit game for sure. Mike, do I get a white or red Highland? Can't decide. I would say between those 2 options, I would get red. DE, do you think Cybertruck prices are going to go down next year? I don't actually think so that they are. Brandon, I just put in my order for a 2025 Model 3. Thanks for everything. I need some new floor mats for my car. Hey, that's a good segue right into it. So if you're brand new to this, everyone, I know I can see a lot of questions in the live chat on how to enter into the giveaway. If you're new to this, if you're new to the channel, we talk about Tesla deals, how to get the best deal financing and everything, and also Tesla news. And for December, we are doing something big. Every single day in December, we are doing a giveaway, and it's a flash giveaway. So it kicks off one day and ends the next day where we pick the winner, and then it repeats over and over every single day in December. Here's a quick look at our deal spreadsheet down below in the description, and hidden in this deal spreadsheet, we've already got our calendar already isolated out of all the different giveaways that we're going to be doing day by day for December, but we're still taking some feedback and ideas. So if you got a good idea for what we should give away, definitely drop into our Discord also down below in the description and throw some ideas on what we got in there. But one thing is for sure, we're ramping up to a big grand prize by the end of the year. And quick hint, it might be behind my left shoulder here on what that grand prize could be given away. And it's either going to be on the 25th or the 31st. But if you want access to the calendar, definitely check it out down below in the description. But okay, so in case you missed it, we are giving away a set of all-weather floor mats for the Model 3 or the Model Y from Tesla directly. Thank you to everybody that's used our Tesla referral code. Thank you to everybody that comes in. Thanks for everybody that hits the like button. And that's the first thing you need to do is you got to hit that like button to be joined into the next giveaway. So you might as well go ahead and do that now to get that out of the way, because I do check via screenshots and everything. So we're going to pick a giveaway winner from this. And thank you to Big Z for helping us out but you had to go on yesterday's live stream to comment the specific code and everything in the live stream comments to actually be entered into the giveaway. And now we've got our handy dandy YouTube random comment picker working and everything. So let's go ahead and let me refresh it actually, because I was just testing it to make sure it works. And at that time we had 892 comments. So let's see how many we are at now. Allow duplicates, anything goes. And I believe what you had to do is you had to comment. Let me go back to it and reflect to see what I actually asked you all to do. Let's see. You had to comment, let's see, Tesla plus your favorite TV show. So that's what we're going to be looking for in this random, 1,057 comments. All right. How many times should I hit this? I guess first number in the chat. Let's hit that. And then I'll just hit that as many times. Or I don't know if I can do that actually, but multiple times. Let's see. Whoever puts the first number in the chat, we'll hit that. We'll try and hit that. Try and hit this as many times as the first person says. Jordan, when is the 21? All right, there it is. Tesla Minion, Tesla plus South Park is your favorite TV show. Congrats to Tesla Minion. Please send me a DM on one of my socials, preferably Instagram or X. I'll also respond. I got to find your comment on the YouTube video. I'll respond to you as well, just so you know it's real and that you actually won. And then, of course, we'll need to figure out whether it's you want a Model 3 set or a Model Y set. And so that we need your address and everything so we can ship it directly from Tesla. But it seems like, I don't know, a lot of you really like this giveaway idea of these formats. Maybe I should run it back again, or maybe we do, because I got something else already lined up. But I mean, maybe we run it. Maybe actually, you know what? Maybe we do both. Should we do both? What do you guys think? Should we do both? Another set of floor mats plus this cool item that I've got over here, or do I give the winner a choice? Ooh, maybe that's a good one for sure. Anyways, well, let me show you exactly what we are giving away for today's. And actually, let me just pull it up on the website as well, because it's probably easier. But what we're giving away is this black box. In this black box that you can kind of read or not, it actually says Tesla sipping glasses. And so I ordered this directly from Tesla, and I am going to go ahead and ship it directly to one of you out there. You can see it is brand new and never used, never been sipped from. So if you want a set of your own Tesla sipping glasses, here is what you need to do. Here's the exact item. Oh, actually, I can't even order it because it's completely out of stock. Look at that. This is like a great gift for one of you out there if you're looking to get, because you can't even get this exclusive set of Tesla sipping glasses that are out there. And so here it is. This is what you need to do. So what you need to do is once this live stream ends, you're going to go to the video comments, not the live stream chat, the video comments. You got to hit that like and subscribe. I will check to make sure you actually did it. And you're going to comment the answer to this question. Does pineapple belong on pizza? So whether it's a yes or no, or what, you can write a funny joke. Maybe the funny joke wins, but you're going to do, does pineapple belong on pizza? You're going to answer that question, and you got to be honest about that too. And the random winner will be chosen tomorrow, same time when I go live, probably about the same time, 5 or 5:30ish. And yeah, so comment on the live stream video comments, not the live stream chat. See you guys in the next one. See ya.